Oh, come on, they've got to be around here somewhere. I mean, I know it's been some time since I played the Nintendo Wii, but I really want to play some Sonic Colors, and I can't believe that I've lost my batteries. I'm going to have to go into town, aren't I? I just hope it's not busy. Anyway, keep yourselves amused, and I'll see you guys later. Wait, I'm here, Si. It took me a while to find this top, but I'm ready for the summer of... Si? Now where's he gone? You really think you're funny, don't you?
Sorry, I thought we'd started.
Now, seeing as Si has gone out, it's up to me to continue the Summer of Sonic series with an absolute treat for Sonic fans.
Oh, really?
And this treat is in the form of a movie starring the world's fastest hedgehog. And this would be the Sonic the Hedgehog OVA.
Yeah, baby! Yeah.
So sit back and wrap yourselves up in your Sonic blankets and listen to the velvety tones of my angelic voice. In the early to mid 90s, the world's fastest hedgehog was taking the nation by storm. And from the success, it was inevitable that more video games about Sonic would soon start to appear.
Yes!
And as fast as Sonic could run, Sega announced a CD-based add-on. Now knowing Si, I'm sure we'll go into detail about the Sega CD and its various games. But when it came to Sonic CD, things were taken up a notch with the introduction of new characters, Amy Rose and the ever-terrifying Metal Sonic. But if you want to know more about Sonic CD, then I suggest you check out Si's video. But anyway, seeing as Sonic's popularity was ever growing, it was pretty much predictable that the blue blur would eventually appear on the small screen. With Sonic CD being such a massive success for Sega, development soon started on an animated film, with Sonic CD being the basis. Under the guidance of Sonic team Yuji Naka and Naoto Oshima, Studio Pierrot brought together some talented individuals to create a two-part special. These specials, if you will, were going to be VHS rental exclusives, both of which would introduce a unique story and some new characters not seen before in the world of video games. Now, some of these characters were quite lovable, such as the old man Owl, while others were just plain annoying.
No, you beat me again. I can't win this stupid game.
And from the hard work of everybody involved, it was in January of 1996 that the first part of the OVA graced the small screen, with the second following in March of the same year. In part 1, Sonic and Tails visit the office of the president, but upon their arrival, they learn that Dr. Robotnik has taken the president of Planet Freedom and his daughter hostage. The mad scientists will only release them if Sonic and Tails travel to the Land of Darkness, more specifically Robotropolis. Apparently an entity known as Metal Robotnik is causing all sorts of problems, but it's the robot generator deep within Robotropolis that's the main issue. Basically, it's ready to explode. Together, Sonic and Tails travel to the Land of Darkness, overcoming many dangers before coming face to face with the evil robotic version of Dr. Robotnik. This evil behemoth is out to destroy the dynamic duo, and fearing for their safety, Sonic and Tails run for their lives before being rescued by a certain treasure hunter. This saviour was in fact Knuckles the Echidna, and from his bravery, part 1 comes to an end. Look, what did I tell you earlier? Anyway, as fun as part 1 was, part 2 takes things up a notch. Part 2 begins with the trio entering Robotropolis, and after many twists and turns, Sonic, Tails and Knuckles make their way to the heart of the city. There they see the robot generator set to explode, and as quick as a flash, Sonic pulls the lever in the nick of time.
Excellent!
However, Sonic is then trapped within the robot generator, but luckily Knuckles rescues the blue blur as the machine crumbles around them.
Nice.
From the rubble, a mysterious yet familiar figure can be seen. Metal Robotnik has returned, but something's quite off.
Wait a minute.
It turns out that the real Dr. Robotnik has been inside his metal counterpart all this time, and from here, the evil scientist reveals a startling truth. Deep within the robot generator was in fact Dr. Robotnik's latest creation, the terrifying Hyper Metal Sonic.
Oh, crap.
With its piercing eyes that would strike fear into most, Hyper Metal Sonic immediately attacks the blue blur. But despite his efforts, Sonic is overpowered by the robotic version of himself. Knuckles and Tails are powerless to help Sonic, who has now disappeared, and fearing for their safety, they make a hasty retreat to the land of the sky.
That was scary.
Together they learn that Hyper Metal Sonic is planning to destroy the ice formations that connect the land of the sky to the land of darkness.
Oh, come on!
However, Sonic heard every single detail and so speeds off to the ice caps for a final confrontation with his metal counterpart in perhaps a rematch of the century.
Goddamn right.
Sonic and Hyper Metal Sonic go toe to toe against one another, but strangely, the pair are now evenly matched.
You might know everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you since I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it?
Perhaps one of the greatest sentences in the movie, legendary if you will, especially with Sonic fans.
You don't say.
Now, I'm not going to reveal what happens at the end of part 2, but let's just say it has a slight nod to that absolute classic of a movie, Terminator 2. All in all, the Sonic the Hedgehog movie is an enjoyable watch from the start, with its decent animation, catchy music, and a story that could quite easily be made into a game. It's no wonder that this movie of the 90s is still loved even now. If I could invent a time machine, I'll take anyone back to the past to witness the craze and magic surrounding this endearing little movie. Although what I'd love to see is a film adaptation of either the Archie comics or even the Fleetway comic line and the many stories found within their pages. Well, what more can I say about this endearing little movie, apart from the fact if you see it in the wild, make sure you snap it up. And with that being said, it's time for me to leave you guys once again. Be seeing ya.
20 minutes later.
Oh, now that trip was worthwhile. Not only did I pick up a rechargeable Wii battery, but I also picked up this classic of a game. Hold on, I wasn't watching the OVA before I went out. Huh, strange. Anyway, come back next time where supposedly Dr. Robotnik has turned over a new leaf and opened up an amusement park, but Sonic and Tails aren't quite convinced. Thank you so much for watching and see you next game.